Okay, so whenever software is coming to the company, one application, one project is coming, the development will happen. So how it is coming from where and what are the phases are going on in that, what type of models are using, what process, and when it is going to complete. So all those phases are available. We can discuss those today. So that is called as SDLC, full form is Software Development Life Cycle. Okay, so first topic under that is SDLC phases. What is SDLC? What are the phases? What are the different phases? Next topic will be SDLC models. So to cover all those phases, what model we are using. So different models are defined in software organization like waterfall model, V model. Maybe you heard about that. So what are those models? So total so many models are available. All those are not required. At least few which are required for interview or you will work in the project. We'll discuss all those. Okay, so we'll start with SDLC phases. First is definition. So what is life cycle? Life cycle means the entire phase or steps or activities which you are doing, that is called as a life cycle. So we are doing our work, we can tell it as a day-to-day life cycle. Morning, we are waking up at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., then attending some classes or fresh up with some regular activities, then going to college or any company or any institute anywhere. So a lot of things you are doing. So those are our day-to-day activity. So at the end, we are going to bed for sleep, and then next day same activity we are performing. So that is our life cycle, day-to-day activity. Similarly, if you are going to purchase something, also one life cycle will be there. You will go from somewhere, then purchase, reach there, then again you will come back to your home like that. So everywhere life cycle is there. Here also, if software is developing, one application is developing, life cycle need to be maintained. Where it will start and where it will end. Those are called the life cycle. So this software development life cycle means entire phases, steps, activities during the project. From starting point, initial, inception to closure or termination, end-to-end activity. Those are called as life cycle. SDLC concept says how an organization developed a product or project. So using this SDLC concept, it can be defined or it can be confirmed that how the company organization are developing their product or project, what process they are following, what are the steps they are following, what process they are implementing. All those things can be known. SDLC, full form is Software Development Lifecycle. It is a process or framework, we can say, used by a software industry. Software company are using this process to design, develop, and test as high quality for the software to meet the expectation of the customer it is using. Okay, so it will reach completion within times and cost estimates. So it will reach to the completion, whatever the deadline is given or timeline is given, 1 month or 2 months or 15 days. It can be complete within that total life cycle. And what cost estimates is happened. Suppose TCS company and Vodafone client is there. So some means cost budget will be maintained. What will be that cost? Maybe 5 crores or 10 crores, whatever it may be. So it will meet that cost also, and it will meet their timeline also using all this process. So phase by phase, if you will not go step by step, then maybe it will be stopped somewhere, can create problem. So which will come first stage, then which will come second stage, then third stage, that way it will go. It consists of a detailed plan describing how to develop. So it will be having some plan, then maintain, replace, alter, and enhance specific software. So which is already developed. If any alteration is required, modification is required, suddenly it came from the client side. Also, it can be done in middle. The life cycle defines a methodology for improving the quality of software. So this is one methodology. If we use this approach, then quality of software will increase. Randomly, if you will check and we can complete development testing all those and deliver, then it will not go as a quality product or quality project. So many things we are learning, so many concepts from starting. Again, so many concepts are available. All those things are required to deliver a quality product or project. It is not only for testing. It should be known all these concepts which we are learning testing concept by development people also. Development, testing, infra, support. For everybody, this is required. If you are in CSC branch or IT branch, one paper also it is there, that is software engineer paper. Maybe you already covered that, work from that branch. Okay, next, what are the different phases of SDLC? So typical software development life cycle consists of following stages, steps or activities. Okay, so here it is mentioned 8 steps or 8 stages, starting from how the projects are coming, where it will start, and where it will end, that project. So completely these are different stages. So who will involve in which stage? And your involvement will come in which stage. As a tester, you will be testing, so your stage will be where, and who will involve in which stage. So total 8 stages are there. In some, if you are referring some books or portals, somewhere it is mentioned 6, somewhere it is mentioned 7, somewhere it is mentioned 5, like that. So if you will come to real time in a company, then these are the 8 stages it is there. Okay, so first two stage, requirements gathering and project initiation. These two are not mentioned in any many of the books and many portals if you are referring. So since it is happening in the real time industry, so it is mentioned here also. Better you can add these 2 points also. Okay, so first phase is project initiation. So how the project will come? One new project is coming. Suppose Vodafone is a client for TCS. You are working for TCS company, and you have one team. Manager is there, testing team is there, development team is there, and then infrastructure team is there. Multiple teams together, around 40 or 50 persons available in that project. So in that project, one manager will be there, test manager, one development manager, one delivery manager, one senior manager. Like that, all people are looking into different parts. Business analyst team will be there. Okay, so who will do which work? First is project initiation. So project initiation, that is not your part, not our part. Higher management will involve. How they are dealing. Okay, this is just like one contract they are taking from one client. So project delivery manager who are delivering, they are having more experience, 20, 25-year experience, they will involve. Company management executive, so who are managing management activity, they are doing some executive, they can also involve. Or board of director, if small company are there, 30, 40, 50 employees are available, startup company, in that director also they can involve. That is one kind of manager only, delivery manager. So if you are going to big company, board of director means CEO, director, so those are in very higher position, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakhs employees are there. In Wipro, TCS, IBM, you can go. So board of director cannot be involved. Otherwise they are making for one department, one board of director. So in that case, that is fine. So these are the higher management. From management side, they will talk with all those agreement, how the project will come. So they will discuss. Suppose Vodafone is having suppose 10 new projects now in this 2021 century. They are having in this year. They are planning for 10 new projects, very big one, maybe 5 crores, uh, not rupees. That is in 5 crores dollar or something. So in that case, they are looking for some company who can develop that. So many people, many company will go and deal with that. IBM will go, then Wipro will go, TCS will go, then Accenture will go. Big company if they are looking the CMM level 5 standard company. And if they are looking any company is fine, small, big, anything. Then so many startup companies, small company also there. They will go there. Now some tender type it will happen, like contract road work, then building work is going on with some contract agreement, same thing here. So many tenders will happen. Some will bid with low price, some will bid with high price, medium price, then budget, then tools what they will use, their process they will tell, everything they will tell in that, and they will keep with them. Out of all those, suppose one project they are dealing now, today is one date, one project deal is going on. So maybe 10 or 20 company are present for getting that one project. So all those will be discussed, something internally, something externally, something document wise, something mail wise, like that. So all the input they will receive, Vodafone will receive. Now Vodafone will decide to whom they will give. It is not like that blindly they can give. They will also think which will be best one, reputation wise, company wise, process wise, cost wise, time factor, delivery wise, past experience, how they delivered earlier, not even them, then for other client, how they are delivering, then what type of students or employees are available, talented or not, first class employees only or any kind of employees or IIT students they are hiring. So all those things together they will collect the information and they will select to one. Suppose TCS is selected, then they will give to TCS. Okay, so all those deals will happen, how they will convince with different criteria, that is their quality, company quality, those delivery managers, company management executive. So their process, how they are dealing, we will not involve in that. That is called as a project initiation. So once it is finalized, project will come to the company. That is the first stage. Now second stage. Now done, project came to the company. What is the requirement of that project? What exactly this is? What to do? What not to do? When to start? When not to start? So many requirements, informations will be there. So those informations will be gathered by a business analyst, otherwise business technology team. So some teams will be there like testing team in that project. One team will be there, business analyst team. So they will look into the business only, technical related things. They will gather the information. So we will not gather the information. They will talk with that Vodafone now, who are involved for that project from Vodafone customer side. They will talk, they will discuss, they will arrange meeting or some mail communication. So what exactly the requirement? They will gather the information. So those information in very short, they will write one page or two page. They will make a document or in a mail they will communicate. These are the discussion happened and these are the informations we received from the client. So this exactly our requirement in high level. They will not go into in detail level at that time. This is the gathering phase. Requirement information just gathering. That's all. So whatever the requirement informations gathered or collected, for those in next phase, analysis and planning, analysis will be happen. So in that analysis, technical manager and project manager will be involved. So they will do the analysis. What exactly this requirement, what plan need to do, how many resources are required, then what tools will be used, how many developers are required, how many testers are required, any training is required or not, we can able to do or not. So all those things they can do analysis and they can come up with some planning. Without planning nothing can be done, so they have to come up with some planning. So manager will involve in this phase. Next phase is design. So using that requirement gathering information with some tools and all those things which are analyzed in the third page, one detail level documents will be prepared. So each and every flow, features, functionality, non-functionality, which are required, which are not required, which features to be checked, not checked, which codes will be used, which everything detail level, it will be mentioned in a document. That will be like 20, 30, 50 pages document. So who will prepare that document? Technical architect, system architect will involve. Otherwise, in some cases, business analyst people also involving. So including this technical architect and business analyst people, they are creating that design document. That is called as design document. In different company, different terminology also they are telling like SRS, FRS, then SOR, different names also they are telling. So that is one document, complete information with end-to-end flow, with business information, objective of the project, then technical information, and so on other informations also. Everything will be present in that design document. Now after completing the design phase, coding will start. Developers or programmers will start doing the coding. So if it is means only front end development will happen, UI developer. If backend also there or only backend, then backend developer will be there, I mean database developer. If both are present, then both will be developed, front end and back end. If middle part is their interface, that also it will be developed with some web services. If one developer is able to do everything, back end, front end, middleware, everything, then he can involve in everything. If separate developers are there, that can be also done. So that depends upon project to project how they are doing. So here purely coding will be done in this phase. Next phase, testing. Once coding is completed, this is your part now, testing. Your activity will start here. Okay, so this in this stage you will be involved. Your involvement will come. Testing. So here testers will involve. So now manual testing only or automation testing is required. So which testing is required? That testing you need to start. After complete the testing, it will be implemented. Implementation will happen. Means in live server, who can means it can be visible across the globe, across the world where they are doing the business. It will be implemented or deployed or installation. Different names are there. So who will do that implementation part? Infrastructure development team will do that. Infra team. In short, that is called as infra team. So infra team will do. In some company, infra team is not there. Suppose small company you are working, then developer people they are giving some training how to deploy. Developer people also doing, or support persons also doing that. But as per the process wise, infra team should be separate and they will involve in this deployment related activities. Once it is deployed in that live environment or production environment, developer people will use development environment, dev environment. Testing people will use test environment. And this implementation finally will happen in live environment, or that is also called as production environment, live, which are using by all people. After it go to live, now another team will be there. Those are support team, production support team, not tech support, production support or maintenance or release we can say. So those team will be interact direct with the customer side, like Vodafone here. So after it is in live, maybe sometimes some problem can happen. So they will do the maintenance or they will support to the client, Vodafone. The agreement also it will happen. After going live also, if you are facing some issue, then your people, your organization side, one support team you can recruit, 8-10 persons, they will support us. They will explain us or they will support us after release also. So after release or post release, those support team will work with them if any problem happen. So 24/7 it will go because the business will go in 24/7 only. So this team are working 24/7 with rotation basis. So this is the structure in the organization. Everywhere they are following the stages, and your stages will be here in this 6 stage. It will come. Okay, so this is about different phases of SDLC. Any doubt here? These are very important. Okay, so in short, this is like one diagram SDLC. These will consist of these pages. So in detail, in previous slide, it is mentioned which is happening in the real-time scenario in the project level in organization side. Now in short, a few points mentioned here. Planning will happen, then define will happen. It will be mentioned with some document preparation. Then design will start. Then building means coding. Then testing. After the deployment will happen. Okay, now here all these details what we discussed in details it is mentioned. Project initiation means how the project is coming to the organization. To get a project, what they are doing, who are involved in that. That is project initiation. Requirement gathering. So they have to gather the requirements. Some teams will be there. Business analyst and all those people will involved in that and they will gather the requirement. So those requirement gathering, if they are preparing one document, then that is called as a business requirement specification, BRS. So it will be it not in detail, just in high level it will be there. Using that again, design document will be prepared. Those will be called as FRD or SRS or SOR. In that, BA and technical people will be involved. Okay, next is requirement analysis and planning phase. In this phase, technical managers are involving project manager, technical managers. So what is their main intention? First of all, they will check in very high level. Are they complete requirements? Whatever requirements they got, is it complete one? Means everything they got or anything is missing? They will check in high level. Are they correct requirements? Whatever they received, all those are correct or any incorrect? Some wrong informations are there. Are they achievable requirements? Can we achieve this? Can we able to do this? Are they testable requirements? Can it be tested? So all those things they will check by entering into those requirement details. Technically, they will check all those. After analyzing the above factors, technical manager creates one document or they can involve to developer or business analyst. They can send all these details and tell that you can prepare. Then they will identify or analyze what risk can come, depend upon the timeline, budget, all those things. They can analyze what risks can come. Then project plan they will prepare. Then team will be formed because project work will start. So they need some resource 50 or 60. Then they will hire from outside. You will also search and get in that project if you will join like that. Some team formation will start, requirement will start. Those will be initiated by the project manager side for that project. Next is design. Design system technical architect or senior developer will involve in that. So design document, complete information in one what document they will prepare, and in that a detailed approach will be mentioned, all end-to-end flow with technical, non-technical, aim of the project, everything will be mentioned, data flow diagram, flow chart, everything. Then types of design document. So this design document consists of two types. One will be technical related information, another will be business related informations. So in business related informations means a timeline, then what customer is looking, client is looking, what is their interest, then cost, budget, all these will come to the scenario. And technical information is how the application will be executed, what is the functionality, then what is our prior experience, previous experience, what we can do here better. All those technical things will be considered here. So two-way it can be designed, one document only. Previously it was preparing with different documents, but nowadays only one document they are referring to avoid the confusion. In one document, technical information and non-technical, both they are mentioned. Okay. Now in this design, two levels it is there. One is high level design and another is low level design. High level design means in overall approach, high level approach only, what to do. So here one ER diagram will there, diagrammatically, maybe in your college you saw some diagram from where to where it is going, some arrow mark will be there, then some different square will be there, rectangle will be there. So it will pass the flow from one place to other place or one component to other component, how it is flowing from where to where. So using some diagrams, it will be mentioned here. So anybody is seeing, then overall architecture he can understand. Anybody can understand. Okay, this project starting from here, some data are coming here. This type of input will be given in the application. Then it will go to the next level. Here, these things will be checked. Then it will pass to next level. Like that, all the data flow diagram, ER diagram, it will be mentioned here. What to do? That's all in high level. And another document will be like low level design. So here detail level it will be designed, how to do, what to do is different meaning, how to do is different meaning. So what to do is high level design, how to do is low level design. Okay, so here algorithm flowcharts will be there, step by step process will come, not overall. So here just one page is there, then here it will come like 10 pages. So here detail approach will come, how to proceed step by step, first step, second step, third step, fourth step. Suppose you are moving from one component to other component. So in high level design it will mention one arrow mark, module 1, arrow mark, module 2, and what is the use of module 1, what is the use of module 2. That's all. Now coming to this low level design, how it is going from module 1 to module 2, what are required, any tools you are using, any web service you are using, any coding you are doing, what type of code, what type of standardized. So detail level it will come. You will not involve in this, this will be done by development team only. So development people will be involved more in this, technical architect, under that some persons will be there, they will work, otherwise in some company development teams also they are working. But you should know what happening, what is this low level design, what is high level design, in interview also you will face. Next, coding. This is purely coding. Development people will involve. Testing. Now your part will come. You will start the testing. So before this or till that 5 phases, you have to analyze, understand the requirement, start writing some documentation like test plan, test cases, test scenario, all those things you can prepare. Now actual execution will start once coding is completed. So you will get 50-50 time. So till fifth stage, you will get 50% time. Like suppose your requirement you got 20 days. 20 days you have to complete and deliver. Release will happen. So 50-50, 10 days, 10 days. 10 days up to stage 5, all are planning phase for you. In the 10 days you can understand the requirement, then you can write the scenario review, you can do, then again write the test cases, review, if any comment update that, then if any data is required prepare those data using query or code or something, then environment you can make it ready. After that, once it is confirmed by development team, you can start your actual execution practically by using all those. In this second page you will do. So for you it will be 50-50. So initially up to 5 stage you can prepare all those things theoretically, and from the 6th stage onwards your part will come. Next 10 days you have to execute. So here your actual execution will start. After complete actual execution, your 10 days is over. Just last day don't go. If 10 days you are executing, then you can try to complete 6 day or 7 day only. In that way you can prepare. Keep some time buffer. I don't know, maybe health issue will come, or somebody is going for leave urgently, or something can happen, or network is down, or server crashed. Anything can happen. So always 2 days, 3 days need to keep buffer. So you can also plan accordingly. So suppose 10th day is your complete day and you completed 7th day, 7th day. So that is well and good. Now next step will be implementation. So again you are getting 1 day or 2 day extra. So you can do like revise anything missing or not from your side. So better you can do revise. Revise, then it will be always better. Maybe you missed something. So you can catch in that 1 day or 2 day, which extra time you are getting. So once everything completed, 10 days done, then your release date will come. So in that release date, implementation will happen, means deployment or installation will happen in that production server or live server by infra team, or if any other team are doing, they will do that. Release and maintenance. After that, release done, it is in live, so it will come to the support team. Your work over. Now you will wait for another requirement. It will assign to you another requirement. Again 20 days or 30 days or 40 days it will go. Like that it will continue your work. So here for that project which you developed and tested, the support team will be involved for small issue. If client is facing, they will clarify that. Okay, so this is in detail for SDLC phases. Next is SDLC model. What is SDLC model? The definition is SDLC models, which stands for Software Development Lifecycle Model. So this is one continuous process. Whatever stages we discussed, all those stages will be performed with some rules and regulations. So different approach are defined. Okay, so different approaches are defined here. Those are called as one model. So multiple models are there. Some companies are using waterfall model, some companies are using V model, like that. Okay, so this is the continuous process which will start from the initial beginning stage, and when it's made a decision to launch the project, it ends the moment of full remove the exploitation. So till it will continue to last stage, starting to ending. So to following all those stages or phases, some models are required, some rules are required. Those rules, different persons develop different rules, and they have given different names also. So those names or those rules are called as model here, to implement those phases or work with all those phases or stages, 8 stages which we discussed. Okay, so it is called as conceptual model, concept basis, used in project management that describes the stages involved in an information system development project. So this model is not like that all those 8 phases implemented in all model. In some model 2 phases are there, in some model 8 phases are there, in some model 5 phases are there. But overall those 8 phases should be complete. That's why phases are 8, it is mentioned. SDLC, what is the full form? Two full forms are there. Anything is fine. All people are using software development life cycle, easy one, and another is synchronous data link control. So any name you can use. If you are going for appearing some certification exam ISTQB, in that case, if two options are available, which is correct, multiple choice, you can select both. Only one is present, any one, then you can select both. Don't mention software development lifecycle is not there and synchronous data link control is available. Then none of the above don't mention. These two are available. Any one is fine. Okay, now various models are available. These are means many people know, and you will find out in many books also. First model when they developed was code and fix model. Very starting page before 70, 80 years around. Next, waterfall model came. Due to some problem in code and fix model, waterfall model came. Next, V model came. Some problems happen in waterfall model, so V model came. Then again implemented with some new process and prototype model came. Then spiral model came. Then few years before incremental model came. Then RAD model. RAD model basically used by government projects only. Government is giving the project means different process they are following. So those process will be done in RAD model. And another is agile model. So basically these are 8 models, and again so many models are there, around next 10 models. Nobody is using, those are outdated only. And out of these 8 also, nowadays agile model is mostly working in many company, and waterfall model till now also they are using. Other models they are not using. Okay, so two models we will discuss today, rest models we will do for tomorrow. Okay, any doubt till now from anybody? Any doubt? Sudha, Vinod, Redmi, Raghu, Manasa, Kivi Patel, Vinod.
Sir, code and fix model, that is only coding, sir. I think
We'll
that is
discuss.
testing or
Yes, we'll discuss.
first one, sir, coding and fix model.
We'll discuss. We have not started that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so any doubt till now? Okay. If no doubt, we can proceed one by one these models. So we can try to complete 2 or 3 models for today. First one is code and fix model. So in this code and fix model, it is the earliest model. It is the first model developed in IT industry, software department. So in software development, this is the first model started in 1950. So now how many years? 50 plus 20, 70 years. 70 years before this started. At that time, software was not there and the projects were not happening, very rare only, just in started. That's why nobody were taking serious also. But slowly they got some problem. So here what will happen? Code will be written by the software engineer and that will be fixed. They will check. They will write, they will check, they will fix. No testing, nothing was there. Support, maintenance, infra, BA, nothing was there. All are software engineer. So you need to write, we have to test, we have to do, we have to do everything. So here, iterative programmer's approach to be followed. So write the code, fix that. Write the code, fix that. No change. And you are only writing, you are only fixing. So if one same person is doing and same person only checking, then you will not get the problem. If I am telling something and you will check with some other person, then you will get some difference. Or if you are learning or you are doing the test, somebody is checking your answer, then you will get the difference. If you are only telling the answer and you are only checking your answer is correct or not, obviously you will tell it is correct only, and you will give out of 10 to 10. So in that time, same persons were doing everything. That's why a lot of problems started. Only code fix. So no provision was there for planning, analysis, design, testing, maintenance, nothing was there. Very initial phase at that time. It was the startup time. So what was the problem? After several iterations, means so many times if it is doing code, write code, fix code, write code, fix code, write, fix, write, fix. So after that, code become very, you means a poor structure. So repeatedly, if you are doing in one environment or in one framework, then it will be not looking good. Daily 20 times you are changing. So what is the use? Try it 1 2 times and you can change, that is fine. 20 times you are changing, all the history are generating, you have changed 30 times today, it is not looking good, very poor, the structure is not going as good. So many subsequent fixes become very expensive. So when our next level it is coming, again change the code, fix all those, it is very expensive. So a lot of problem happen. Then changes code were expensive because of poor testing. So testing was not happening at that time. Testing person's knowledge and developer person's knowledge are not same. As a tester, always your negativity thought is there, always you are breaking the application, you are not building, they are building, you are breaking. So opposite direction it is always. So negativity thought is totally not available from the development side. So how they can do the good test? So a lot of problem happened. So after few years, next model came in 1970, after 20 years. Because those 20 years project were not happening, software was no market, nothing, just somebody developed that, that's all. So some projects started slowly within few years, and they got some problem, code and fix model. Lot of problems are happening, other teams not involvement, no testing, nothing is going on, no documentation. That's why waterfall model came. In this waterfall model, what will happen, all the phases which we discussed, everything they cover. One phase, they started from requirement analysis, so from that up to maintenance support. So all these phases they involved in this waterfall model. In this model, each phase has specific deliverables. So in each phase, some deliverables will be there. So one phase is completed, then it will go for the next phase. Again, next phase is completed, then we can go for the next phase. Like that it will go. Parallelly, it cannot be done. So suppose six phases are referring. So one phase is taking 3 days, then in fourth day we can start second phase. If that is taking 2 days, then again seventh day we can do next phase. So till that time, sit ideally, explore. Parallelly work cannot be done. That is one big problem here. Okay, so other things are good, but this is the big problem. Parallelly we cannot do. Parallelly work you are not able to do, then it will be time taking only. Suppose you are going for interview. Any simple example you can take. You are planning for giving the interview, and I need a job within 2 3 months, you are thinking. So in that case, first you have to learn so many things. Here also so many modules are there, manual testing, then ETL concepts, then report concepts, then SPL part database, then informatica, then some other side items also. So all those things one by one you will do, then it will take some time, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, maybe it will take. If you need all those together, I will complete within 1 month or 1.5 months, then I will start searching. I cannot wait for 6 months. Then parallelly also you can do manual testing in one time, you can learn ETL part, you can learn in another time, evening, then weekend you can learn database part, like that. So here also, when our project developments are going on, documentation some teams will be prepared, analyze some team will be done, then testing part one team will do, development another team will do. Parallel work is not possible here. After one completed, another phase will do. After complete the development part, you will come for the testing part. After testing, maintenance. So like that, one by one phase. After getting the project, it can be start with the analysis part. So here, that is the big problem happened in this waterfall model. So here, what is the advantage? It is very simple. One by one phase need to do. Very simple to work. And so much time we are getting, 3 months, 4 months, 1 year, 2 year release was there at that time. So easily people were able to do the work. If you will go back to 15, 20 years also, when we started our career, waterfall model was there. We are getting 6 month release. One project we are getting, one requirement 6 months, 9 months, 1 year it was there. But nowadays nobody is preferring 1 year. Customers are preferring quickly how you can do. They can jump into their business. Parallelly, how it can be done. Okay, due to the rigidity of the model, so this type of complexity came. Once one phase is completed, next phase will come. So each phase has some specific deliverables, specific deliverables, and review the process. Okay, phases are processed and completed one at a time. So here the process is one at a time. So parallel work is not going on. That's why it is easy. Suppose parallelly you are learning 3 modules, then you will feel difficulty, right? If one by one you are learning, you will feel very easy. It is time taking, but easy for you and easy for others also. Same thing, it is easy approach but time taking process, one by one. It will work well for smaller projects. So for small project, it is fine. Within 1 month can be delivered, or 15 days or 2 months, that is fine. But big projects are coming 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, it is going on. So company will wait for 3 years. Within 3 years, they will lose so many business. Why they will wait for 3 years? So parallelly, that can be distributed into different parts, and many people can engage in that. 2 months, 6 months, they can complete. They can start selling that product, or they can start their business. So nowadays, that approach is going on. Output generated at the end of each phase is reviewed and approved, and hence it is high visibility. So one phase is completed in this model, then it will be approved by some management team, and they will give approval. Yes, this phase is completed. You can proceed for next phase. That was happening. Minimal resources are required and hence less expensive. So time was sufficient. That's why minimal resource required. 3, 4, 5, 10 resources are fine to complete. 1 year, 2 year, getting the time. Now 1 month only need to complete, a 15 days only. So instead of 10 persons, 100 persons will be required. So that is happening nowadays. So what is the disadvantage of this waterfall model? Difficult to implement any changes in the requirement. Suppose 3 phases completed or 4th phases completed. Now client is telling that whatever we did earlier requirement, just small modification we need. Okay, so at that time what will happen? Again we need to start from scratch, stage 1, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Again they have given some requirement. These are the new additional features or small changes are there. Again need to go from phase 1, stage 1. So if we are in middle, stage 2, stage 3 or stage 4 or stage 5, any phase and any changes is happening, we cannot continue from there. As per the process rules of this waterfall model, direct we can go back from starting and again need to start from initial level or scratch level. That's why they have given the name as waterfall. If you are going to visit some waterfall, the water is coming from top to bottom. It is not going reverse way, bottom to up, it is not going. If you want to see again, then again you can go from starting and go till end and you can see. So always it will be in one flow from top to bottom only, not from middle. Waterfall is not coming from any middle part. It is coming from some origin part and flowing into some destination. That's why in middle no break, you cannot do anything, no changes, nothing. That's why they have given this name as waterfall. And the diagram they mentioned like this, waterfall model. So here water is falling like waterfall. Okay, so first will be project planning. Planning will be there. Then requirements will come. Then analysis will happen. Then next phase will be design. Next phase will be design. Next phase will be coding. Next phase will be testing. Next phase will be deployment. So like waterfall, how it comes from top to bottom in corner wise. Straight 90 degree it will not come waterfall if you are going. Some corner wise only 45 degree, 60 degree, 75 degree it is coming. That's why this structure they have given. In this way, water is falling from one stage to other stage. It will not come in reverse way or it will not start from middle way. That's why they have given the name as waterfall model. So till now also many companies they are using this waterfall model. Okay, next is V model. So in this waterfall model, this is the demerits. In middle, if you got stuck due to some reason, environmental issue or testing issue or development issue, or from client side, we got some new enhancement or anything, then we need to start from again scratch. Again prepare all the documentation, again start all those things. So it will be very difficult. And time, it will be not compromised from the client side. They have given 6 months means 6 months only. They will not extend. So it is very difficult. Time problem can be a lot of concern. Unnecessary, it is dragging to 6 months, 1 year also. Client is facing unnecessary. They are stopped with their business. After complete only they can start the business. They have to quit. That's why to overcome that problem, next model can, that is called as V model. Okay, in this V model, parallelly it can be done. Testing people can start their testing, development people can develop their work. They can start their coding. Parallelly it can be done. And if any higher management required, they can do their analysis, they can do their what it is called document preparation, then technical related information, they can gather their part. So every team will work for their own. Works will be assigned parallelly, all people will done, so that 1 year 6 months work will be splitted or it will be reduced to 1 month or 2 months. So within 1 month, if it is completing, then company also start the business very fast. If you are completing your course in 1 month, then you can start from second month giving interview. Same thing. If you are completing in 4 months, then fifth month onwards you can start giving interview. So you are losing 3 months. 3 months you are losing means if you are getting one job, 3 months or 4 months salary also you are losing. So business perspective they are seeing in the company side. So why we'll go for the waterfall model? We are losing our business. 3 months also good. Not only one project they are doing. They are doing thousands of projects. So in one project, 3 months is delayed. Then thousands of projects, 3,000 months will be delayed. 3,000 months are delayed. Then how much amount they are losing? That is coming to the picture. That's why to overcome that waterfall model, V model came, and here parallel work will be done. Okay, so this V model is the extension of waterfall model only to overcome the problem which was not happening parallelly. So here, what is the advantage? Multiple stages of testing available here. So many stages of testing also we can do parallelly. Then development can be done parallelly, can be used for any type of requirements. Any changes happen in middle also, we can continue from there, no problem. Due to multiple stages of testing and multiple teams involved in quality can be improved. So multiple team we can form, unit testing one team, integration testing one team, or system testing. Again, we can split into multiple teams, database part one team, automation part one team, application part one team. Like that, we can split into multiple teams and parallelly we can assign the task one team, so that quickly it can be finished. The V model supports wide range of development methodology such as structured and object-oriented system development. So here again, project complexity increase. Some object-oriented concepts started using like Java, .NET, and C++, all those things came. Previously, it was very simple approach, waterfall model. So object-oriented concepts not come. In this parallelly, it is going on. So project complexity increased using some object-oriented concept. Okay, so what are the disadvantages of this B model? It is expensive because parallelly all will be done. So more resources are required. Some tools will be required. Then more resources are required. Then high experience candidate can take a high package. Then coordination and maintenance will be difficult. Parallelly, lot of things are going on, 20, 30 tasks. Then we'll face some problem, difficulty. Suppose 5 courses you are doing at a time, parallelly, morning one, evening one, night one, weekend one. Then you will feel difficulty to connect with the students, then trainer, then job related. You will feel little bit difficulty if you are not able to perform all those. So some difficulty faced here, coordination with different teams. Then adoption of changes in requirement and adding new requirements at middle. So middle, if we are getting some changes from the client side, then it is possible. But anyway, in middle we are changing something means it will be complex only, it is not an easy task. We are doing something already, we are in progress, and in middle we are getting something again, we have to modify and do. So some irritation will come here. These are some demerits, but it is possible. In waterfall model it was not at all possible, here it is possible. It needs an established process for proper implementation. Okay, so for proper implementation, it needs some establishment. Okay, so that is also not available. So these are few demerits here or disadvantage. Now, in which case this is suitable, this V model? If requirements are well defined, requirements are very much clear, and chances is very less in middle they can give some new changes, and whatever it is maintained with the document, it is very clear, no mistake, no correction is required, all are correct only, proper way it is going on. Then that product or project which you are working, that is very stable, It is not like that unstable daily environment issue you will get, then a resource problem, then training problem, tools problem, then budget problem. Those things should not come. All should be stable. The technology is not dynamic. They are asking today you can use Java, and after 1 month you can use Python. After 1 month they can tell automation. After 1 month they can tell manual. This should not happen. Whatever you are doing from starting to ending, that should be fixed. Then there are no ambiguous or undefined requirements. So which is not mentioned, they should not expect. Sometime maybe they can tell that this is a GK general knowledge, why you have mentioned as a tester, as a developer, you should capture this, you should check this, why you missed. This type of question should not come. And the project should be short, 1 month, 2 month related. In that case only this V model is appropriate. Okay, so the diagram of V model is this one. It looks like V, and V stands for verification and validation. Left side is verification, right side is validation. Okay, so verification and validation parallelly it will happen with development activity. Okay, so this is the V model. Contract will come. So project initiation from higher management side, they will get the project, they will get the contract. So whenever they are getting the contract, it will be having some what is that agreement, 5 crores or 10 crores, whatever it may be for that project, and some warranty period will be there. Warranty period till 1 year or 2 year or 3 year we can support. Like you are purchasing one laptop, then 1 year warranty is there. Any problem you are facing, then it can be replaced or freely they can support that. Same thing if customer side, if they are facing some issue related to that project software, then which company develop, they will support them up to 1 year or 2 year. So some maintenance activity will be there, warranty period that is. So one starting is contract, and it will go up to some warranty period after complete and working. So how it will go? Direct it will not jump here. It will come like this, all these pages, and again it will go like this with all these pages. That's why it is looks like V shape. So they have given the name as V model. So right side is quality assurance side, testing side, this part. So for testing side, it will go like this, bottom to open, this will go. And for development side, it will come from top to bottom. And in middle, it will meet to each other. So that is the coding part. So first contract will start, or contract got by the company, then users software requirements will come. What are required for that software or for that project? It will be defined. So what exactly the requirement for the client? Then next will be software requirement specification. Document will be prepared based on the requirement. Next, high level design. So high level and low level design we already discussed. One is high level and another is low level. So development people or technical architect team will start preparing the high level data flow diagram, ER diagram, all those things in 1 page or 2 page, high level approach that is. After complete that, low level will come. Flowchart, algorithm, detailed step by step, those will be maintained. After that, coding will start by development team. So all these are called as software development phase. These. Now this coding reached one by one. This is it. Now till this time, tester also they will do the test plan, test strategy, then test cases you can write, then environment preparation. All those things can be done. After that, coding started and coding will be completed. So testing will start now. QA part it will start now. So first will be unit testing. That unit testing will be done by a developer. Unit testing and low level design. It is made. So this for meeting low level design, unit testing will be done. Next, 4 levels we already discussed yesterday. What is the next level of unit testing? Integration testing. So once unit testing completed, next level it will come. Integration testing will happen for high level design to meet high level requirement. Combinedly, some components are working properly or not based on our requirement scenario. High level, it is working or not. Now, Next level will be system testing. This is purely testing only. All testing teams will be involved with different kinds of testing: database, automation, manual, application, performance. A lot of things are need to cover. Next class we'll discuss that what type of testing. So this system testing will be done for meeting or uh, to meet the software requirement. What is the expectation? What is the requirement from the client side? We are meeting or not. So using this system testing only, we can meet that expectation of the client. After complete that, acceptance testing will happen. Yesterday we already discussed that, alpha and beta. So this acceptance testing will be done for user software requirement. In high level, whatever the requirements they have given for the software client, it will meet that. They are meeting or not. So client side people are involving in that. They have given the requirement, they will test that by including us, without including us. That is the last level. So here detail level we are testing, system testing, that is our part. And here client side will involve, so detail level or high level, whatever it may be, that is their choice. So whatever they have given, it is meeting or not. So once all things are completed, release will happen. Once release happen, the release team or production support team will be support that project to the client. Whatever warranty period they have did, 1 year or 2 year or 3 year, freely they will support. Again, they can extend that contract after 3 years, 1 year or 2 year. Like that only it is happening in the project level. So this is about V model. V stands for verification and validation. Left side is verification, right side is validation. So left side is coming top to bottom arrow, and right side will go bottom to up arrow. So can you explain about V model? Compulsory question you will get in the interview. They will give one pen and paper. Can you draw a diagram and explain about the V model? Waterfall model, V model, compulsory you will get if experience is below 5 years. Above 5 years, then they are expecting agile model nowadays. Okay, so other models we'll discuss tomorrow. We can close for today. Any doubt till now from anybody?